Hey, what's good? It's Rotten, and welcome back to One Credit Play. This is something I'm very excited to do because I want to do this for like a long time. So I've mentioned before on my channel that I am like super old school when it comes to games that I played back in the that I played throughout my entire life. Um, One of the things I played that was really obscure was I had my first game system was actually an Atari Lynx. It was not aside from my first. Okay, let me go back. My first computer that I played games on was a Texas Instrument. So there's that. The second one I had was an Atari ST. And so and whenever I said like the NES and whatnot, I was playing games on the Atari ST. My household was an Atari household. It was like you're getting Atari and that's that. That's the bottom line. Because Pop said so. So it wasn't until Super Nintendo that I got my first home console that was not an Atari home console of some sort. My first actual console that I had that was a video games dedicated console was the Atari Lynx, and I loved this system when I had it. It was great. The only thing I hated about it was the stupid battery life. It was dumb. You had 6 batteries in it, and it would last like 3 hours maybe. But there was a lot of time that I spent as a kid. And this is probably what plays to my like love of games, where you can play as a team and whatnot and explore places. Which is very rare now. But one of the things when I was a kid, I just played this game called Tide Adventures of Slime World. It was me and a couple of cousins and a couple of friends, and we played the hell out of that game. And I intend to play that on this channel as well. I've wanted to play Tide Adventures of Slime World for a long time. The problem was I could never get a decent Lynx emulator to run. The one that I had, which is from Bannister.org, I couldn't get the controllers to work. You know, I had registered for the emulator enhancer and everything. I couldn't get the controllers to work at all. So I was like, okay, well, I'm kind of just screwed because there's no way to record Lynx without unless you're going to put a camera on it. That's just terrible. And my Lynx at the time was actually, my screen was dying, so I had no way to really record it. Well, one of my two, I had 2 Lynxes. One of them, the screen was dying. I had 2 Lynxes. That's neither here nor there. So anyway, long story short, there was an update recently to the actual emulator. I didn't expect them to actually update this and get everything working on current Mac hardware. So I was like, I kind of just gave up on it and said, well, it's never going to happen. I'm not going to worry about it. Maybe I'll do it on PC. Maybe it'll be a PC emulator I can use. And I feel okay talking about that with emulation with regards to Lynx, because Lynx is a super dead system. There's no Lynx stuff coming back. If it does, I'll be very surprised. I normally don't like to do emulation, but this is like the only way I can really play these games at all in a modern setting and record it. So anyway, I say all that to get to the point that I want to do ZARLOR Mercenary, Tide Adventures of Slime World, the Lynx version of Joust, Blue Lightning, Warburst. I want to play these games, Viking Child, all these games I want to play on this channel since forever ago, along with eventually we're gonna try and find a way to get Atari ST games on here, because that's what I want to do for real. There's so much stuff on Atari ST I want to share, that I want to play, that I enjoyed as a kid. Some that would work as One Credit Play, some that wouldn't. This is already like a 4-minute explanation of why this video is here. And it's not even me playing the game. Anyway, this is a One Credit Play. So ZARLOR Mercenary, basically the whole point of this is you're gonna be going around. It's a shmup. It's a shmup, but it's a different kind of shmup though. It's not like your normal shmup. I don't want to overplay it. So you start off, you can play as one of many characters, and each character starts off with a power up already in their stock, basically. And whenever they die, they will, no matter what you lose, they will always have their power. Your power is actually stacked in this game. So if you collect a laser on the field, you get 1 laser. If you get 2, 3, 4 lasers, then for those 3 or 4 lives, you have laser until you run out. So I hope that made sense. But if your character has a power-up already naturally attached to them, then whenever you die, they'll still have that power-up. So for example, with Scorch, he'll always have laser, no matter what. When he dies and comes back, he'll have laser. SQ-49 will always have wing blast or wing cannons. I say wing blast. That's the Star Fox thing in my head. Landau. That's like an R actually. I can't tell because it's kind of blurry on my screen. Oh, it is an R. Landrew. I'm gonna say, I'm gonna say Landrew, but I'm sure it's Landau. I'm probably wrong. Anyway, Landrew has power shots, and then Brenda has auto fire. Auto fire is a power up in this game. Ugh. This game is one of those games where you have to press the button like continuously. And even though there is an auto fire ability that works for your main cannon, you still have a laser that auto seeks everything. And you have to fire your laser constantly. You'll see. You have to fire your laser constantly in this game to get any kind of damage done. So you're still mashing. It's just that you're mashing one button. But since the buttons are right next to each other on my controller, I'm going to mash two of them. Spike has back shooter. That's kind of... Rex has side shooters. That's pretty good. And ZARLOR has speed up automatically, which I don't care about that. So... normally, I go with SQ49 because it's nice to have wing cannons every time you come in because you need to add as much firepower as you can in the front. And that works for me. So we're going with SQ49. Did I press the right button? I did. All right. I'm still getting used to these buttons. It's very weird. Yeah, Cadmar Desert. Also, you hear that buzz sound? That's me pressing the laser button. All right, auto fire. Come on, come on, come on. Give me the auto fire. Thank you. Now. If you hear this sound, that means it's enough for you to shoot with your laser. So I'm going to try to mash it with nothing on the screen because it's kind of annoying to hear that sound. But I need to be mashing it because you need to fire a laser. Like, it's just, you have to fire a laser. So your ship gets a lot of shield. That big green bar on the right is my shield. Now, well, it seems like a lot of shield. And to a certain extent, at least on this level it is, it don't last long, bruh. It don't last long at all. You will die very quick if you just let stuff crash into you. You will see me sometimes take bullets because bullets are much preferable to take than actual colliding with ships. I think sometimes that the bullets are actually the bullets' only purpose is to get you to crashing ships because I swear to God, you crash into a ship, it eats your meter, eats your shield up hard. Now you can get a super shield later on, or you can collect it. I don't think you can buy it unless it shows up in a shot later. From my test play, I didn't see it. See, I'm trying not to shoot it too, or trying to fire lasers too much when I don't see things on screen, because it makes that awful noise. But I kind of have to, because stuff like this, these things, if they touch you, they will definitely take a chunk out your shield, and I won't know when they're coming. I have to hit them with laser to make any kind of dent. If I just shoot them without shooting laser, see how long it takes to kill them, they will overrun me, and I will get shot, and I will get crashed into. So, but yeah, it's often preferable to take bullets rather than get hit by enemies directly because, oh my God, they take so much damage. But you will see in certain parts of the game, at some points, you just gotta take a hit. Like, no way to avoid it. These guys, poor fellas. Look, Calipede thing there. And everything you, oh, these numbers popping up. That's not like damage. That's actually money. So everything you destroy in this game gives you some kind of money. Even the little field troopers give you $3. So, or 3 zenny, I guess. 3 zenny? I'm not sure what it's called. 3Z. 3 ZARLOR. I don't know. I don't have the old instruction book in front of me. So I have no idea what it's actually called. But yeah. Everything gives you money. So whatever you can kill, you want to kill it. Again, I'm gonna keep trying to stop myself from firing a laser if I hear the beep sound. If I weren't recording it, I would just be mashing laser. I just wouldn't even worry about it. I'd be did the entire time because I need it. Now again, even though you may have a power up already, you want to collect it again because when you die, you lose a number of your power ups. So if you have 2 power shots and you die, you'll take one of those power shots up. So you'll see me collect the same power up a lot of times because you have to. Basically, it's necessary to get far. You have multiple lives, by the way. I don't think you can continue this game. This is literally a one-credit play. But I mean, to be fair, you get 3 lives, you get a lot of shield. But this game, first stage is pretty easy. It's not gonna really tax you. It's not gonna go crazy on you. Second stage, you will see a significant bump in enemies, and especially ones that like to just dive bomb into you out of nowhere. There will be a lot of RKO out of nowhere very soon. Alright, and this boss is huge. The bosses are pretty much big damage punches. They just slide around throwing bullets at you. I will get here. There's no avoiding that. But we're going to take out as many of these panels as we can as soon as possible. This shouldn't last too long. Oh, that was bad. I'm getting tagged now. I need to make around this way. It's not even the laser, so it's actually easier sometimes to just mash both buttons. There we go. That was significantly easier than my test play. So my test play, I played the first 2 levels. Well, the first level and half of the second level. So I kind of was familiar with what to do there. I got a lot more money this time too, so cool. But I had to test it out to make sure it was working, so that's why I did test play. I normally don't test play stuff before, like, get far into it before I record, but this time I had to. Plus, I love this game. Unironically, I really love this game. It's a very simple game. Graphically, it's not exactly impressive or anything, but damn it if I don't love this game. Like, legit, I love this game. All right, so stuff you can buy. You can buy 1-ups. I have 4 lives right now. I don't need a 1-up just yet. Auto fire, I have 2. I got I can get by back shooters and side shooters, which I'm gonna buy. I'll buy 1 of each because I don't necessarily need those. They're nice to have. I'm gonna hold off on buying anything else. I don't think I need anything else. I shouldn't run through 4 lives in one stage. I won't need lives until stage 3. Stage 3 is a mother. I'm just gonna put that out there now. You can also, if you have extras, you can sell stuff. You can actually just go back. Hey, I don't want, you know, I got laser. I got 2. I want to sell them. But yeah, he's only sells certain stuff. I think he gets more stuff per level, but don't quote me on that because I'm not sure. Anyway, we can leave by clicking on our face. Get back to the action. The Ezra. That's what I'm saying. Get his laser and his power shots. Power shots are important. I'm gonna take all those bullets. Oh god, taking all kinds of damage already. They just drop you into damage. I don't know if you noticed that, but I came in and was getting hit. All right, cool. Nothing you can do about it. You gotta hold that. I want this mega boss. We're going over here. These guys gotta die. Like, oh my god, they gotta die. Okay, good. We got them. The thing about the laser too, and there's like multiple enemies on the screen. Like any good heat-seeking weapon, it does not target what you want to target. It hits what it feels like. Those car-looking things, and I know I had one over here. Yeah, you gotta die. You gotta die, bruh. Oh, come on. Okay, good. You want to kill those as soon as possible because they, if you go on screen, they've been on screen long enough, and you haven't or they've been in the area long enough, and you have not seen them, they will ram into you, and they do a shit ton of shield damage. Like they hit you with the F my shield up, son. I got you, fam. They got you. These like centipede things or worms, they're not a big threat, but they do fire a lot of bullets in the air, so I want to try and get them as soon as possible. But yeah, this is the game. Man, I really wish the sound was like it had more sound channels. The thing about Lynx, it had very limited. It had limited capabilities, and I think they tried to do a lot with the games that were on there, and sometimes they tried to do too much. So, for example, in this game with the sound, there's so much sound going on that it overtakes the music, and the music is really cool. Like, it's really dope. I really wish I could just record the music, because the music in the game is really fucking dope. I love music in the game. Granted, it's pretty much 3 theme songs that get remixed. One theme song that gets remixed two more times. So you got the main theme, which is the first one on the first level of the title screen and all that. Then you got the second version of it, which is this, and then you got a third version, which is stage 3, and then it repeats for the next 3 levels. There's 6 levels in this game. I do believe once you beat level 6, it repeats, but I don't recall if that's the case. It might have no, I think this game has an ending. I do believe this game has an ending. I do believe it. But yeah, I played the hell out of this game as a kid. Hi, I need you both to die, like now. Oh, you gotta die. Okay, good. They start shaking like they're gonna just dive into you. Oh, I didn't mean to crash into that. I didn't crash into it. Okay, I actually killed it. Thank you, laser. There's so much going on. Oh, these things. That's annoying. We got a lot of money, by the way. We got 100 and something right now. Oh, these. Oh god. Like, they'll just send waves of ships at you like this. Like, okay, here, dodge all this. Like I said, stage 2 is not that bad. Stage 3 is when they start sending stuff that just like, there's this one ship or this one enemy that is just basically a big gigantic hitbox that just slides down the screen at breakneck speed. And if you don't know where it's coming from, you're just dead. You're just gonna eat it. And I'm pretty sure that's what I'm gonna buy lives for, is that stage. That's what I'm saving the money. Because stage 3, I'm gonna buy like 2 lives if I can. To see if I can get by on. Because good lord, it's gonna be stupid. It's gonna be dumb. Ladies and gentlemen, it's gonna be fantastic when I get there. You'll see. Provided I get that second boss. I forgot this boss is. So we're gonna find out together. Are we there? No, but we just destroyed the dome. We just destroyed the silver dome of some sort. I don't know. Did I collect the super shield? I don't think I did. Where's this power up at? It's over here somewhere. Ooh. Come here. I don't even need that. I already got it. It's another big ship. And it has lasers. That laser hit you does a ton of damage, so you obviously won't get hit by it. But this boss is not that hard. it's dead. I remember when I saw it, I'm like, oh, this boss is not that hard. As long as you keep moving, you're fine. As long as you keep moving, you got power ups, you're good. Yeah, it does start selling more stuff for each level. Okay, so I want to buy. I got 3 lasers. I'm good on that. 3 mega bombs. Bash shooter, I have 1. Let's buy another one of these. Another one of these. Let's buy a life. Speed up, I have 1. That's not good. Let's buy another speed up. Oh, it opens up as you get more money. Okay, gotcha. So if you can afford it, it opens up like you'll shoot them open. Okay, I see. I see now. 2 speed ups. Okay. How much speed up? About 1 more speed up. That guarantees that at least 3 of my lives I'll be good. Wait, do I keep? Oh, I still have the super shield too. Oh, nice. That must be really expensive because it's not even opened up at all. It never did open up. All right, we should be good for a while, provided I don't die like a million times. I probably will because it's 1 credit play. So get ready for me to die. That I don't know if you saw it. Those things right there, they like just fly down the side of the effing screen. Yeah, good luck. they look like this. This is a bunch of those tagged together. They hurt, and I don't remember where they're at. So I'm gonna get by a few of them, and you'll probably see it destroy my ship. I'm pretty sure it's not a 1-hit kill, but man, it's enough stuff flying around the stage that you lose track. Ha! And you have the ones like that just fly in your face and just shoot, and do stuff. It's like great. If I remember correctly, this boss is kind of obnoxious too, but it's been a while, so I don't remember. If I remember correctly, but I don't remember, so oh well. I love when I say stuff like that. It's very dumb. Hi, you gotta die. You're a crasher. Anything like that that comes down and kind of slowly floats is like kill it because it's probably gonna crash into you. Especially if it doesn't fire at you like rapidly or something. That thing is so insane. And I'm trying to get an idea of. I think it generally shows up in the same spot each time. Good, I got another power shot. That's good. It's good to have. We're doing good though, actually, considering. I took 2 shots. 2 shits. I took 2 shots I didn't need to take. Kill these subs. Very important to kill. Ugh. Ooh, another power. Oh! Good try. I'm gonna get ate up by one of those eventually. I know I am. Oh, there's one. I just barely got out of the way of that. Oh, what is that? It's a mega bomb. It's not even that important, but I'll take it. I forget I have mega bombs sometimes, but they are there. If you get the screen clear, you got mega bombs. Ha! Ha! Like, look at that. It's just a big, gigantic snake, and that's all a hitbox. That's all a bunch of hitboxes. And it'll slide through you, and you will die. They're no joke. You just hit meow, and your ship will just disappear. You're like, oh. So that's what that was. Cool. It's like, I mean, what else can you say? This is a big, gigantic hitbox that slides through your entire ship. Like, all right, you win. Good job. I see you. They're very common on the edge of the screen. That's why I'm trying to stay away from the edge. But I'm getting kind of greedy for money. I don't know why. I have plenty of money. God. Man, this. You know, it's interesting to play this game now, so many years later, after playing so many other games and whatnot, because there was a very okay. I don't know how to do this. God. Oh shit! See how it touched me into my entire shield? Yeah, we're gonna lose his life. This life's done. I can't. I'm gonna get hit. So, oh, my shield's been back. Okay, good. It's only got 1 super shield. I want to kind of keep it, but I don't know if I can because that one slider hit me. Man, he fucked me up, fam. I couldn't do nothing about that. I knew it was gonna die to one of them. That was going too good. Ooh, super shield. I got it back. Yay. Oh man, that thing is lame. That thing is so lame. Alright, this boss. It's got a laser. Holy shit. How do you dodge that? You don't. You just die. Alright, cool. I lost my back and side shots. I still got my speed ups. And I can't laser it. It can laser me. Jesus! That's just not even fair. Die. Seriously? That wasn't the boss. Come on, that's gotta be the boss, right? Take off? That gotta be the boss. What? Oh no, you're catching all the bombs. Oh, this just shoots random lasers. I don't have lasers anymore. I lost it. That's right. Oh shit. Ugh. Oh, this is gonna suck. Damn! I lost all my mega bombs right now. Give me health. Can you give me something else? Can you give me bombs? Because I'm gonna die on the next one. The first one had like targeted shots. This is the boss. There's 3 of these things, right? Alright, what does this one do? Oh, it doesn't need heat seek. Okay. Damn! Well, this is my last life, and I have no bombs. Oh, it's just shooting at me. I can't do anything about this. Oh, now it's doing all the stuff from the other ones. Oh, come on. Well, there we go. 1 credit play. I forgot about that boss. That boss trio is insane. Because the one actually has heat-seeking lasers, so you're like, I can't get past this. Oh, you know, I don't think it heat-seeks actually. I don't think it seeks onto you. I think I was running into it. So I tried to go around in a circle because that's how I've been doing all the other bosses. That would explain a lot. That would definitely explain a lot. That was insane. But yeah, like I said, those divers, I call them divers. I don't even, snakes, whatever. You can't do anything about them. They just shoot through the screen. But the game has a ton of levels that are really fun. Man, I put so much time into this game back in the day. This is my first time playing this game. I haven't played this game. Woo! I beat it back in the day. Like I'm pretty sure the game is, once you get past stage 6, there's an ending. It may recycle, but I can't recall. I've played this game at least 12 years. What is it? This is 2018? No, longer than that. I played this game since like the late 90s. So, like 99, 98? Man, it's been 20 years since I played this game. Like most of the old school stuff I play on this channel is stuff I've played within the last 5 years. And I played Metroid Zero Mission. I played Metroid Zero Mission back in 2005, whatever. When I played Fusion back in 2007, or no, 2010. I'm sorry. You know, when I played Pokemon Emerald, I played Pokemon Emerald off and on a lot. I played it in 2009, even 2012. I'll play Pokemon Emerald quite a few times. I haven't done it recently, but when I play Mega Man games, I play Mega Man games all the time. I'll just pop Mega Man in. I have it on Wii U. I have it on fucking everything. I have Mega Man everywhere, so I'll just play it. But something like this on Lynx, I've not played a Lynx game in forever, let alone ZARLOR MERCENARY. I've not played ZARLOR MERCENARY this long since like 99. So the fact that I got to stage 3 and made it that far off memory is pretty damn cool. I'm proud. I'm gonna say this one was a victory. This was a success. It would have been nice to get to past stage 3, but I forgot how hard stage 3's boss is, because you got to fight all 3 of those in a row. And I used to save my bombs up. I forgot that I saved my bombs up for all of them, but I wasted them because I panicked and I had to kill that one because he's seeking me, and I thought it was the only one I had to fight. I forgot 3 of them. So once you kill that last one, because the last one kind of repeats the same patterns that the other 2 had, it does switch between them. You beat the last one, you just that's it. And you fly up, and it's time for the next stage. The next stage is a snow stage, real cool looking. And then I think the next stage would have been like a moon base. Then the 5th stage is a snow stage, and the last stage is a big city. And the last boss is dumb. I remember the last boss because it took me forever to kill the last boss. You talk about damage sponge. It is a damage sponge, like to the nth degree. As mute. It's weird. The Lynx button has a mute button for music. You actually just switch it on and off. Every game had that function. It's the weirdest thing to me. And even the game over screen is just a slowed down version of the main theme. Like I said, there's something very... where's my start button? How do I get off the screen? I'm pressing buttons, I can't leave the screen. I can pause it. Yeah, I can't leave the screen. Is that it? You just stuck here? You gotta reset the game? That's hilarious. I've never experienced that. Or at least I don't remember. I thought it went back to the title screen. Either I'm not pressing the right button or that really is it. That's crazy. No, but yeah, there's something very like I can't really explain it aside from being like it's an American, I guess, or it's like it's not Eastern developed. But there's a very when you play stuff like the Atari Lynx or the Atari ST or Amiga, stuff like that. There's a very it's a very 80s, 90s Atari feel to a lot of those games and their designs and the way they look. I don't know if I talked about this before. I probably have on my stream. Some people aren't gonna notice about it, but back in the day when I was in my early teens, probably from about the time I was like, I want to say when I was like, okay, not to sound like I'm bragging, but probably from the time I was like 9 years old till about 17. When I had my Atari ST, I used to write games. I used to actually program games. I used to code games like in BASIC. And then later on I started coding games in STOS Basic. STOS Basic. So if you ever STOS, STOS, if you ever look that up, I used to code games in that too. And I had a couple of games that I made that were very functional and worked and were full games. And I wanted to submit them to magazines, but I never did get around to it. It's one of those things. I was a teenager in high school, and it's kind of like that's not the cool thing to do. That was during the time where gaming was not this awesome thing that everybody enjoyed. It was like you're a gaming nerd and all that stuff. So that's a dark part of my history. But anyway, point being, I used to code games. That's how I have an understanding of how game design works and how game building works and whatnot. I used to do it as a hobby. And then I kind of realized that I didn't care about the programming aspect. I just wanted to make the cool stuff move around. I did programming as a means to an end. So, but because of that, like in that era, I'm bringing up says in that era, I kind of understood that feel of those kind of games. And then it was really different when I would go play Atari stuff and then go back and play stuff on TurboGrafx or play stuff on the NES or play stuff on Genesis. It was like a really different feel. But I feel like that being in part of that era and being a part of that time frame gave me a really different outlook on gaming and like game design and aesthetics and things like that. And that's why I have like kind of the ideas I have. So yeah, so stuff like this, I really get into it. And I'm looking forward to playing more stuff like this. I'm going to get as much Lynx stuff as I can on the channel. It won't be constant. I'm not going to make the entire one credit play thing all these games. That'd be stupid. But I mean, I have stuff I can play for a puzzle game on the side. Like I'll just put a video up randomly playing Clax or something like that. Clax on Lynx is my favorite version of Clax. If you don't know what Clax is, it was a puzzle game that was really interesting. It was kind of 3D-ish in the sense that you had like 3D tiles coming at you. You had to drop. You'll see. I'll put a video up of it. You'll see it. But I want to put up more stuff like this. I want to put some more arcade classic stuff so you'll see me play. And I want to put up like really obscure versions of games too. So I'm probably going to put up something like, there's some I want to record for a long time, which is the Game Boy version of Millipede and the Game Boy version of Galaga. Both of which I played a ton of. They're very simple versions of the games, but they were very fun. And I put a lot of time in those games, especially as a 12-year-old. I was like, yo, I'm about to play Millipede all day. I played a lot of Millipede, surprisingly. But back in the day when I was a kid, I used to go to arcades or whatever, like especially I was like really young. And the games I would gravitate to, of course, my favorite game I always mention whenever I can, Galaga, because that game stuck with me forever. So Galaga, Defender, and Joust, and Robotron. But really, Defender and Joust were the two. Like I played the hell out of Defender. I should play on the channel one day. The problem with playing Defender is I'm a very bad Defender. And Joust, I'm gonna play very soon. Just now I can play the Lynx version because that was my favorite version. But yeah, same thing. I was pretty terrible at Joust, so it won't be a long video. But yeah, so I'll say it just say look forward to things coming for One Credit Play. And oh man, Lord willing, I really want to get Atari ST working on here, because if I can get Atari ST working, I have all the games. I just can't seem to find a way to get the emulator for Atari ST to run properly, so I can, or at least I don't understand how to run it, because it's been so long since I started ST anyway. Man, stuff like, just to name some of the more obscure stuff I played, Bobo's, I think it's Bobo's Adventure Stir Crazy. I think that's the name of the title. Oh my goodness. There's so much obscure Metro Cross. There's so much obscure shit I played on Atari ST. Fucking Star Goose. Alright. I'm reliving my childhood right now. Anyway, just that's kind of the tease things that I want to do for Atari ST. I haven't got past the Lynx yet. And there's still stuff on Game Boy I haven't played that I've been meaning to put on the channel. So you're gonna see some of that stuff too. I still played the Wario Land games, in fact. Which I own both. I own all the Wario Land games on Game Boy, so it's crazy. Anyway, thank you for checking this out. I know a lot of this video is a lot of rambling on me talking, but I really had to just get this out there. Once this was working, I immediately it's like 9 in the morning. I'm like, I'm recording this today. I'm uploading it because this is important, damn it. So I want to get that out there, get this out there, and just show another side of gaming, because like there's a ton of stuff on Lynx I'm gonna try and put up on here, and show some more of those obscure games, especially with one credit plays. I think that's something I kind of hit a wall with one credit plays. I played enough stuff that I mean, there was stuff I could still play to put up for one credit play, but there was stuff that was unique. I started to kind of run into like the same kind of game. So it'd be interesting to play some games from a different era. Oh God, Batman Returns. I should do that next for one credit play. You only get one life in that. I think you only get one life in that game anyway, but that game is stupid hard. And I can show it to you. Maybe next time. Anyway, I'm getting off here. Thank you for checking this out, and I will holla at you later. That was my bone cracking on my elbow. Just for reference, that sound you heard. That was not me dropping something on the desk. That was my bone. It kind of hurt. Just a little bit. Later.